At forward, 6'6", number 00, Royce O'Neal. At guard, 6'6", number 12, Joe Harris. Starting at guard, 6'3", number 4, Edmund Sumner. At center, 6'11", number 33, Nicholas Claxton. Forward, 6'10", 7, Kevin Durant.
The small forward. And for the Nets, Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Harris. And it's Sumner in at the 1. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games and continuity, that has to be the focus moving forward.
Count that one.
At 6'5", Suggs has really good size.
Beginning these new pro careers.
Look, let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
The Magic shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Defensive end averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Suggs. And finish off by Wagner.
Really good work by Wagner there, turning
the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeder.
We'll see he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Now here's Durant. It's a 5-point game.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offense.
Now here's Suggs. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And here we go. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all.
Pass to Suggs. 5 on the clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control.
O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. High post, KD. 6 points for him, and he gets it to go.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum.
Durant, the pass to Sumner. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Durant, that's good. Suggs with the ball. O'Neal's there. It's blocked. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And
now Bol. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
When Harris gives you this type of energy on defense, that's a huge bonus.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations. His numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making
fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. And they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And the dunk by Bol. KD passes to Sumner. Back to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Ball, that's good.
And you can't forget about as the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on. Guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harris against Simmons. Outside Edwards. That 3 off the mark. Magic leading by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Harris against Edwards. Harris inside. Great tee that time from Edwards. Curry passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Precision passer Curry also excellent at seeing his guy.
Edwards kicks to Curry. To the middle. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Curry. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just...
Now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Hampton after Ben Simmons' bucket. Nice step back to get it off.
I'll tell you.
Simmons against Harris. They get it back. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
The roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach. And one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
And there it is for him.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed.
The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Ross is checked in for Bol. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87%?
More established and playing with more confidence now.
Pass to Okeke. And a miss there on the triple. The second chance effort. And Bamba with the lay-in.
Yeah,
They trail by 3. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge. And he makes it look easy.
He's guarded closely. Lock at 6. Ross finds Carter. Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. 16 points for him. For the 3. Count that one as his 7th make and 8 attempts.
For the rest of the team.
Here's Suggs. Ross passes to Suggs. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of the pass to Harris. Wagner against O'Neal. Second shot opportunity, and Durant lays it in. Suggs passes to Banchero. And Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes
there. Harris, bounce pass. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Now, here's Banchero. Edwards defending. And it's blocked. Sumner passes to Durant. Banked in off the glass. KD. Wagner against Harris. Pass to Banchero. Wagner wide open. And he wills that one in. Passes to Claxton. Out to the wing. Sumner kicks to Harris. Shoots from the high post. Yep, that one goes in there. Harris has got the lead up to 4 now for the night against the Trailblazers in Portland. KD passes to Claxton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. That's good from Banchero. on the assist from the second quarter. Durant, the pass to Claxton. For three, Edwards drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 minutes.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still.
Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. In deep, Carter drops it in. 5 points in the game.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr.
It's hauled in by Edwards. Mills with it, and Hampton picks him up defensively. Shot's good by Mills.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that.
Nets on defense. 3-point lead. Here's Hampton, and the shot is good.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
You know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is.
Game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level effort.
Simmons is so intelligent in these screen and rolls. A fantastic decision.
That time, not on target. Got it up. And we finished one half of basketball. Brooklyn ahead, up 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Pass to Harris. It's Durant on the wing. Over Bull. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field.
Exactly of that variety.
Now here is Carter. Now here's Suggs. That is good. And the Nets lead
In that 2018 draft class.
down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it.
On the wing, Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. Again, the Nets for 2.
Great. That's a strong start to the half.
Bull kicks to Wagner. Drills it from outside. Wagner's got it. Now the pass to O'Neal. Outside, KD. Over Bull. Shot's good by Durant. Davis. And it's Wagner missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Harris against Wagner. And it's denied. And they get it back. Fires the 3. And it's Suggs missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They've been
Another miss by Orlando.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021.
Here's Sumner. Passes to Thomas. Harris outside. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Magic trailed by 18. Here's Ross, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over
To the left side wing. Outside Durant. The high post shot. Count that bucket. KD's pass to KD. In the corner, it's Harris. Basket good off the assist from Durant.
And, Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke, and shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Simmons. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And that one drops for him.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Harris looking it over. Again, the Nets for two. He kicks it to Suggs. Orlando gets it back.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, there's
the pass to Suggs. Now here is Carter. Makes it off the glass.
Carter Jr. has the talent to take over
The
games.
field at this point. Down low, stolen by Carter. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Deep two from Wagner. Again. Outside Curry. Here's Mills. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the Nets lead by some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Carter. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
he's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting.
Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Durant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Claxton. And that one, good. And the Nets lead by 17.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Banchero. And that one's good, Wagner.
Yeah, the first half was one to
Sumner. KD with it. Picked up by Banchero. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll.
His card. And it's Wagner missing. Nets leading by 17. Curry dishes to KD. And KD throws it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle it.
Outside Durant. The 19-foot shot draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, it's scary.
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. And you're talking
from the field. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Sinks the triple.
And perimeter
to the inside. And stolen by Wagner. Suggs in the corner. Three-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with the three. This is to Claxton. Outside for Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Now O'Neal. It's Durant on the wing. Free throw line jump shot. Another one falls for Brooklyn. And here is Suggs. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And again it's Wagner against Harris. The pass to Claxton. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Set up on a platter that time.
Kicks it to Banchero. Trying to get open his punt. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a late reaction.
That one off the back iron and out. The Magic trailed by 17. To the paint. Here's Suggs. And the layup falls. Passing around. Harris inside the line. They get the rebound. Durant hits it again. Wow. In this one.
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play.
Back to O'Neal. Good on the shot. And the Nets lead by 21.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this
Schofield passes to Hampton. Down low, here's Okeke. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Night and day for the defense. What was better in the second half?
Well, early in the game, they got some easy threes, 4 or 5 threes. They're a great shooting team, and they're great in the paint, so we just had to make a second effort. I think the only adjustment we made was playing harder, and we just got to continue to keep playing together on both ends.
Yeah, Chuck Daly used to always say defense is all about effort, and you showed it tonight. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.